Hello, Bean. Hello. Hey, guys. We are on day 59 out of 319 days to becoming a full-time artist. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, I have been setting out a goal for myself to try and become a full-time artist by August next year. My hope is to be able to sell my artwork full-time, have an exhibition or set one up, and in that exhibition I'd like to be able to sell at least one or two paintings and also have my art in a gallery or a cafe up in Edinburgh somewhere. So those are a few goals that I've set out for myself for next year, August. Currently my main source of income is teaching art classes. What have we been up to so far? It is day 59 and I've had some time off because I've not been feeling so great. And me and my partner were meant to be going away, but we decided to cancel our trip and stay home and relax and recuperate. So that is what I have been focusing on mostly, is resting and recuperating. I have decided to set up a new little camera setup here so that the images are clearer and you can see my face, and yeah, you can see Bjorn a little bit clearer as well. Isn't that right, Bean? He's currently hanging off the sofa. He's just had his dinner, so he's in sleepy full mode. So, what have I been up to other than relaxing? I have also been sketching. I've also tried to start and get about halfway through-ish of one of my larger paintings, which I've set up over there at the back. So I'm kind of halfway through that at the moment. That's been really fun to do. And I'll show you guys a few clips of that as well, so you guys can see a bit of the process so far. Mostly just starting with getting washes down first and sketching the layout, and then putting down my base colors and working layer by layer. So I've been kind of working on that currently, and I've also been just sketching as well in my book. Been trying to keep up with daily sketching. I haven't been doing it every day because it's quite a lot of pressure to put that on myself to do it every single day, but I've been really enjoying it. Like most days when I've been having breakfast or going out for coffee or something, I bring my sketchbook with me, and when I'm waiting for my order, I use that time to sketch something, whether that is the food in front of me or my coffee or people whilst I'm waiting. So I have been doing that, which has been really nice. And on some nice news as well, I also got a reply from one of the cafes that I was reaching out to. They are interested in having some of my work on their walls, so I want to think about what I'd like to hang up there. There's a few things that I was kind of thinking of. I really enjoyed making a smaller sized kind of square painting. I will show you guys which one I mean. I really enjoyed working on this scale, and I think I'd like to maybe make a few more paintings like this. So my plan is make a few kind of square, smaller sized paintings. I could do like 4 or 5 of these, get some of them framed, see which ones I really like, maybe make a few prints of the others, and then I'll think about getting those framed as well, see how much it costs, and then those can go up in the cafe. And it's the same kind of cafe that they also have. I think they have like a little sister cafe. Hello, Bjorn. In just one of the streets near me as well. So I might ask them if they're interested in putting some of my paintings in there as well. But I'll see how that goes. So that is what I am thinking of, and that is what I want to kind of make a move on. So I'm going to meet them hopefully over the weekend or next week. Another thing I wanted to chat about today was schedule my life a little bit around. I saw this thing about playing and consuming and resting and creating, to try and give yourself space to play, whether that's like sketching every day or doing a hobby or knitting, to kind of engage your mind differently rather than just painting or doing the one thing that you're maybe doing as a job. And consuming is, I went to an exhibition, so consuming work like reading, or like reading about artists and things within your practice that you're learning about, and going to shows, like music if you're a musician, or I mean, even for an artist who is working in visual media, I think going to the cinema or the theatre or an exhibition or anything creative kind of helps, and it sort of inspires me anyway, to kind of approach things differently with my work. And resting is so important. I've realized that I need to do it more, because I kind of get into a habit of diving into something and going sort of like 100% into it and really hyper focusing into it, that I end up not resting enough and I burn myself out really quickly. So I've been trying to do that more, which is why there's a bit of a break in between some of these videos, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys some information about how things are going and progress, as well as not burning myself out in the process of doing that. So I've been trying to do that and be better at it, and I'm working on it, and I will get there eventually, but we shall see. And then making art as well. I think I've been spending a lot of time doing other stuff, and I haven't been making a lot of art. But I have really been enjoying the sketching. The sketching's been really, really fun and enjoyable. Today, did I do one today? I didn't do one today, but I did do one yesterday. And so hopefully on this camera, you can see them better. Here is what I did yesterday. That is my breakfast, my coffee. And I did that with my little Crayola pencils. What I realized actually when I was doing this yesterday was how much I've improved with coloring pencils. I think it's something that I haven't really been using much, and I've been kind of thinking more about layering and how I use these really vibrant colors. And so, yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I think this is my favorite one yet. The other one that I did was on day, I think it was day 52. Let me see if I can find it. That one was day 52. And there's my other little coffee that I had. I think I tried to just explore using 3 colors, brown, purple, and green. And I think I was trying to match the colors a little bit more to the mug that I was looking at. And then I think I showed you guys this one already, which is in bright colors. Hopefully you guys can see that better now. I can show you so many things in better quality. That's so exciting. There's day 51. So I've been really enjoying doing my little sketches. But from day 1, I've seen an improvement, actually. Let me go back to day 1. Not day 1. I think it was day 34 I started these. So this is day 34, which is day 1 of my sketching progress. So that's where I started. And I was kind of layering, but I was sort of being a bit more messy with everything, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And then I started taking a little bit more time with my sketches and kind of just observing and getting a little bit more into depth. But I didn't start layering anything just yet. And here's where I started layering stuff. I think this is day 40. Yeah, and day 40, I started layering colors a little bit more. So between that and day 51, which was, I was sketching my partner, which was quite fun. And I think between that and day 52, my color's a little bit more solid. So I'm quite pleased with that, actually. And yeah, I think I'd like to make I think I might scan some of these and make them into stickers because they're quite nice. So I might do a little breakfast series because I'm really enjoying that. Whether I want to make these into like actual full-blown prints, I don't know yet. Let me know what you think and if you'd like to see them as prints. I definitely think I'll continue with sketching out my breakfast because that was quite fun. Maybe just do a breakfast series or something. But yeah, so that is all that I have today for day 59. I hope you guys are having a lovely time. Please like and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.